You know, people would ask me if I know how to cook, and I say, yes, I know how to cook. I tell them that I learned from my Lola when I used to live with her when I was young. Every time we would talk, kwentuhan kami, it's always in the kitchen. I love eating with Lucy and Juliana. I also enjoy entertaining people at home. If there are special occasions like Christmas or New Year, I'm the one who really prepares the food at home. Welcome to Goma at Home, and today I'm preparing for you Pork Binagoongan. This is one of my Lola's memorable dish, no? I like it because of the experience I've had with my Lola. Ito talaga yun. This is best with rice and with boiled vegetables. So we have here pork. The best is liempo para it's juicy, it's soft, it's tender. The most important part is the binagoongan, the bagoong. Then we have tomatoes, onions, and garlic together with some bay leaves and pepper. And then, ang side dish natin para sa pork binagoongan are boiled vegetables. Power ng gulay, ampalaya, okra, and for some acidity, hilaw na mangga. So we'll begin first with our pork. Turn on the heat. Put them all here. When I cut my pork, I like it a little big. Kasi pag niluto mo to, it reduces in size. You put the pork here. Do not forget to wash your hand all the time. We'll put around a cup of vinegar. It's about a cup. Then we'll put some pepper. Spoonful should be enough. And then bay leaves. There you go. And then put a lot of garlic. Let's make it 2. The more the merrier. You know, it's nice here in Ormoc kasi you can hear a lot of animal sounds. You'll hear geese. You'll hear chicken. Yan, especially later in the afternoon, mas maingay na sila. So we'll add in our garlic. Our garlic. Paksitayin natin. Just mix it lang. And then we'll just add a little water. Just a little. Okay. So now we'll prepare our bagoong. Start with the onions. Okay. Take out the skin. Okay. Slice lang to. So, take out the head. We leave the root part. Slice through it. There you go. And then, tomatoes. Masarap ang binagoongan na baboy pag maraming tomatoes. So, maybe we'll use about 6 or 7 tomatoes. Make sure your knife is sharp. Okay. I also remember what my Lola told me about tomatoes. Sabi niya, kailangan daw yung tomatoes pag niluto mo or pag ulam na meron tomatoes, kailangan lutong-luto talaga yung tomatoes so that hindi siya madaling mapanis. Dice it. That should be good. So we'll check on our pork. It's boiling already. Yan. Hanggang sa lumambot siya. Siguro 45 minutes, no? Para totally lumambot siya. And then we'll close it lang a bit. Halfway through, we'll put in our onions. Whoa, there you go. When the onion's cooking, magsa-separate siya. Pag medyo translucent na, it's almost cooked. Then we put in our tomatoes. While we're waiting, let's do some garlic. Just use your hand to crush it. When it's almost cooked, we'll put in our garlic. Take out the skin. It's not nice to have the skin sa food. Chop our garlic. Finely chopped. Then we put this in. After this, ilalagay na natin yung bagoong natin. But we'll cook the tomatoes more. I want the tomatoes to be really cooked. Put some pepper, crushed pepper. Okay, good. And then just let it cook. So while we're waiting for the tomatoes to cook, cover it. We can already work on our vegetables. The vegetables, iboboil natin to. So ito na yung pinaka-side dish ng pork binagoongan. There are different ways of taking out this white stuff. Kasi mapait talaga to eh. Ito, tanggalin natin. Just take it out. Go through it sa middle. There you go. So later on, what I'll show you is that you can do all of this all together. You cook the baboy while it's getting soft. You cook the binagoongan, the bagoong. And then, once you transfer the bagoong to the pork, you can start working on your vegetables and then start boiling them. Again, pork binagoongan is best served with steaming rice. So while we're waiting for this to cook, we'll cut our ampalaya. Make sure it's uniform in size so that when you cook it, it will also cook at the same time. And then yung okra, nothing much to do about it. So it needs to be washed properly and then boil it, and that's it. So then gisa natin, and then we can add our bagoong already. Our sauté is done. Tomatoes are cooking well. And then we'll just put enough, just right amount of bagoong. Maybe you need about a cup and a half of bagoong. And while we saute this, we can add a little water. If you have some fish stock, you can use fish stock, but if not, you can just use ordinary water. About half a cup of water would be good. And then one of the tips that my Lola taught me was kailangan lutuin mo na mabuti yung bagoong. Cook it well, saute it properly, para pag naluto mo na yung the whole binagoong ang baboy, hindi siya malansa. That should cook in about 15-20 minutes. Now that our alamang is cooked, we can already transfer it here on our baboy. It's cooked like adobo style. Pour everything in. We'll mix it, let it simmer. Wow, look at that, oh, nice. Start heating our water high, let it boil. And once it's boiling, just put in the vegetables until they're cooked. Then we're all done. Our water's boiling. Let's put in the ampalaya. So just let it boil. Sandali lang yan. Siguro in about 5 minutes, should be done. So while it's boiling that, mag-peel tayo ng mangoes. I remember when I was a kid, marami naglalako na ng mga mango sa kalsada. Ang galing nila mag-peel. Oh, look at my geese. Oh, mga visitors. Hello! Sakto lang yung pagkahinog niya. Ito yung hindi masyadong maasim, pero maasim pa rin. Diyan yung mangga natin. And then later on, we'll put the ampalaya here. It's always nice to keep your chopping board clean all the time. Ampalaya is cooked now. Here we go. Take it out. After this, we drop in our okra. Okay, the okra will cook much faster than the ampalaya. Okay. Let's cover it for a while. Give it about good 5 minutes. Then ready na tayo kumain. Wow. Our okra is now cooked. It's done. And then we'll start plating our veggies. Get some of the sauce of the binagoongan and put it here in a separate container. Wow. And this one will just continue boiling. Just have it, we'll simmer it, put it on the side, put a little water, stock water lang. Just a little. Okay, that's it. Let's put this to boil, then we're ready. Plate tayo, we'll put our ampalaya together, and then our okra. Once in a while, it's nice too. Try how good it is. Sarap talaga. Love it. Love it. So colorful it is. Together with this one. Wow, look at that. It's soft. Let's see if it's soft. It's soft already. Nakikita mo when you touch it, puputol na siya kagad. Oh. You can see it's really soft. It's ready to be eaten. Let's plate it. There. So this is my Lola's Pork Binagoongan. Thank you for joining me in the first episode of Goma at Home. And if you want the recipe, take a screenshot of our recipe card. Try this at home and then let me know how it is. Kain tayo. Sarap. Love this.